legacy. I got telepathy, I got the recipe. I got the streets and I don't got no felony. Forward thinking, yeah, my mind is ahead of me. Mama said it's gonna be whatever you let it be. It's some homies I grew up with that's dead to me. It's some that I just met in debt to me. What's in common is they both pay respect to me. I get in my way from Friday to Friday.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Here we've got a pair of running backs. We're hoping their number will be called plenty in today's game. It's Rob Kelly's Redskins going up against Forte's Jets.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford. We are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Washington Redskins. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. McCown now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Redskins touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. McCown now on first down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On first and 10, here's McCown. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Hurry up. Here we go. 3-19.
McCown again on second and 10. Dumps off to Powell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end. But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. It's McCown again. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. And they're going to go soft on the corners. On 2nd down, here's McCown. This is caught. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They come out here in the eye. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Fullback try and push the pile. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they take it all the way to the 1-yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
I know if this was a video game, they never would have gone for the field goal because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games? But you've got to make sure you get points, and that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
You kick field goals in video games. That's who kicks field goals in video games. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap. Was this on the Redskins? I think so. And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. 3-4 defense, usually here you'll see the linebackers come up, make those plays, but the nose tackle also vital.
That was so vital because what you just pointed out, normally he eats up blockers that allows the linebackers to get to the ball carrier. In this case, he did his job and then some, and there was no gain at all for the runner. Cousins. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Returnable here from the 38. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 62 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
You should have the team, really. I mean, 3
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Play fake. Cousins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Cousins to his big target. Reed and the Redskins have a first down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Able to find Harris, complete. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Here we go. Listen.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On third down, that's Thompson. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And from the 9-yard line now, it's first and goal. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly.
Come on, bro. They gave that a fumble, bro. Now, you know you will be over here talking on the feed talking about, give me that ball back. Come on, let's go, man. Golly, bro. Perfect drive, bro. He didn't even touch the ball for 5
analyzing
seconds.
it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
You can't say you wasn't giving that, baby. Yep, you definitely can't say that. You gotta get better than that, man.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. Slot man moves right. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They start the drive with a give to Powell. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
McCown to throw on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be third down. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Working from the gun, McCown, flush to his right, airing one deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
That's just piss poor on your part, G. That's why I'm glad they made you pick that off. Because that was piss poor on your part. Piss poor.
they try the right side here. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
The Redskins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They just do get the play off. Now Cousins. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Coney Ely able to track him down for a loss of 13. And it'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will knot us up at 10. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. From the gun, it's McCown. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. On 1st down, McCown. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Back to the air on 2nd down. McCown. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Again, they'll throw with McCown. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Powell. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Forte. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Let's go. Green.
McCown throwing on second. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jermaine Kearse from 6 yards away. And the Jets are going to take the lead. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. They run the counter now on first down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. On play action, Cousins. Docks him with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Coney Ely in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Final play of the half. Cousins looking deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Buster Screen. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Cousins on 3rd and 2. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a carry for Pirine. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team is showing no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Crowder in motion here right. A second down throw for Cousins. Looking for Pryor long. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And now it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action for Pirine. Now Cousins. He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Coney Ely in there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline, somewhat happy.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. Hey, you know, switching gears for a second, we were talking before the broadcast about the 0-3 teams who might have the best chance to turn their season around right now. You got the Bengals, Browns, Chargers, Giants, and 49ers. Who do you think out of that group?
I'm going to go with the New York Giants. They play in a very tough division, as we well know. But the way the offense came alive in the fourth quarter against Philadelphia, if that continues to ascend, they have an excellent defense, supreme confidence, because remember, they went to the playoffs last season.
Right.
They think they can get back there with a quarterback who's done it at a big-time level before, in Eli Manning. So I would pick the Giants #1 to turn things around. But I keep an eye on the San Francisco 49ers. To me, that they are a team that's going to continue to improve throughout the year. The record at the end might not show it, but they're going to be awfully good down the road.
From midfield, here's McCown. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Shotgun here from McCown. Complete out right to Kurtz. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered.
Thank you, G.
And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now a handoff as they run left side. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Off the play fake, Cousins. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And he rifles one incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
The Redskins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And now out come the Jets. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 2nd down, here's McCown. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hansen. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now McCown. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down and 4. McCown. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
It's McCown again. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Matt Ioannidis able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. 3-19.
They are going for it. It's McCown. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They go play action here on first down. This one caught by Crowder. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Shift together here from the D-line. Cousins on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Steve McClendon able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. Second down, Cousins. Pryor has it complete. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. First and 10, Cousins. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time. And now the offense operates in the red zone. In motion, the tight end Reed. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terrell Pryor, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Redskins have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. New York set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Throwing now is McCown. He's got his man. It's Curse. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
On first down, McCown. He's going to air one out. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson. He scored on a punt return, and now he's scored through the air. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And it's up and good. Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just...
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Darren Lee in there to drop him the 7th time tonight. He's gone down. Cousins now on second down. Throw left side complete. It's Harris. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's McCown now. Flushed out right. And complete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches. Oh, no, he lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up second down.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
From the gun, it's McCown. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Now let's go.
Working from the gun, McCown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid with that. Make the right decision. Don't be a dumb bird. Don't be your normal self.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Man, you really get silly.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 50.
You ain't finna kick that field goal. You ain't stupid, man.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back him up 5. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Captain Zero's kick is right through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Back to throw. On the catch, it's Crowder. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And the lead is up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cousins again. And his throw is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Able to find Harris, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Cousins now from the 50. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me. Whether slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a fourth down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, pass the sticks, first down.
The game is still fun. The game is still fun, but I found some stuff out against you.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Make the right decision, dude.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
There you go.
Harris has it over the middle. It's a pickup of 19. And the Redskins are going to get a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. First down. Here's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And some space here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Okay, I'm trying to say hi, G. Come on, bro.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
And
this one is incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone.
You got some holes in your defense, G.
You
got some holes in your defense,
in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Third and short yardage, Cousins. He finds his target, it's Crowder. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A gain of 8 and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Add it to the playbook. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to take a picture of that. Better make sure you get your mind right, girl.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Oh, you're going to take it like that, dude? Better make sure you back up. Better make sure you back up. Don't do it, G. Don't do it.
A first down throw for Cousins. Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
In motion, the tight end Reed.
Let me see where you're going with it.
To the air again, it's Cousins. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks.
You can't say you didn't get away with one today, big dog. I mean, I was all over you today, big dog. I don't care what nobody say. Anybody watching this game, they have to say, he was all over you.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Flush to his right. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
I'm talking about,
and they
I
just
told
took
you
a
I got something for you, dog.
With 2 seconds to go. This one
I
obviously decided.
Yeah, I got
sure
you all
they
the way.
needed to take it, but we'll
you don't
take
know
it
what
with
to
them.
do, G. You way out there downfield with your linebacker. You trying to watch the middle
And
guy.
barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. One last shot now for Cousins. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
What you say, you got that weak fumble, you got with Jordan Reed, the pass is in there, he goes up to catch it. They knock it down, they call it a fumble. Whatever, bro. Whatever. But all in all, you held up. You balled out, man. I ain't gonna sit up here and cry like I told y'all. I don't cry about no game. you balled out, but they hold me. They hold me big time tonight. Let me go back and show these guys what I mean when I say hold. These are plays now. You got on her now. G, you can't get on her making videos talking about they hold you. And then you want the ball back. Where's that damn play they gave you, man? That shit pissed me off so bad. I was all over you, man. Where is it? A fumble. Where is it? Knocked down. Kirk Cousins sacked. Damn, it just... Okay, guys, I want y'all to see this. Oh, okay, guys, I want y'all to see this. Now, this is... tell me what y'all think this is. I don't know. Right here. Now, I'm down. I think I'm about to possibly. This is actually key because I think I was down 7-10, I think, or something like that. I had to look at the score. But watch this play. You can't look at that perfect pass protection. And Damian, ID to Mike does work. You got to know how to use it. But now the pass protection was there. Now it was a bad pass per se. But if you're gonna call this, either call it incomplete or interception. Look at this. They made this nigga knock the ball all the way back to his lineman. Called it a fumble. Didn't even call it an interception. Called it a fumble. Oh, man. But anyway, great game, guys. Great game. Great game. Great fucking game, baby. All over this dude today. Yeah, nah, G, man, it was a good game, man. Dang, bro, like, I'm a little pissed though, man, because I feel like I could have had. I know you. Damn, look at the passing by Kirk Cousins though. That's a lot of pass. I gotta stop that. I think I got away a little bit too much. I was running that ball a little bit where I wanted to. 3.8. I don't be expecting 100 plus yards on y'all. I just want to pound it. But a key guy, that's the guy who made that one-handed catch. I think I found a little scheme against your defense, G. You might have to change up, Big Pimp, but you tough. I will give you that, man. You tough cat on here, big dog. Golly, man. It should have been a one. If anything, it should have been a one-score lead. And I know